with meteorologist Chad Evans. Weather from where you live.
We've got one more cold night with a frost and freeze likely over most of the area, but notice how there's no cloud cover pretty much from the WLFI viewing area all the way back to the Pacific coastline. This is very warm air coming out of the desert southwest on southwesterly winds with little moisture, so we've got a lot of sunshine in the forecast, but there is a fly in the ointment, and that's that big area of low pressure here just off to the northwest of Winnipeg, Manitoba here, spinning, and it's got a cold front with it. And this cold front will sweep through the Great Lakes and New England, and again, it still looks like the tail end of this front will pass through Sunday evening with more clouds, and it will bring a bit of a shot of cooler air by Monday. In fact, some of the new data is showing even cooler surge of air coming in from Monday with highs likely only 65 to about 70. But that front will move back north as a warm front, and it will warm up a lot more later on in the week. And with that warm up later on in the week, it's good news for mushroom hunters. Some of the first mushrooms are beginning to pop up. I got this picture from Lafayette. This is about a half-inch tall mushroom right here. And I think over the next few days, with certainly warmer weather on the way, we're going to start to find more and more mushrooms, a lot bigger ones as well. I saw some mushroom hunters in the woods even tonight where I was at. Now, over the next few days, though, with that bit of cooler air headed our way, we'll see the temperatures fall a little bit, but certainly tonight will be the coldest night over the next week. 39 Winnemac now, 37 Burlington, 38 in Frankfort, 44 in Fowler, and it's going to bring a frost and freeze tonight. This will be the coldest night of the week, a generally warm and dry pattern for most of the week, but again, we've got that brief little cool down on Monday and the earliest potential of any widespread rainfall by later next Friday. But a cold night tonight. In fact, freezing Lafayette, 31 at Monticello, upper 20s Rochester, down to Kokomo and Atlanta, 32 at Fowler as well. 33 at Pinson Perryville, and I think the western half of the area, the temperature may start to rise a little bit after 3 a.m. as a south wind kicks in. And as that south and southwest wind kicks in tomorrow, a good-looking day. Windy, sunny, highs low 70s, Lafayette down to Pinson Perryville to right around 70, 69 or so, Burlington to Kokomo, and 68 up at Rochester and Winnemac. So there's the really nice day tomorrow with a strong southwest wind. But here comes that front, which will bring a pretty potent shot of cold air to New England. In fact, we could have some snow up here in New York, Maine, and New Hampshire by later Sunday and into Monday. More clouds moving in on Sunday. Highs in the low to perhaps mid-70s. Still pretty windy out of the southwest. There goes the front, 65 to 70 on Monday with a pretty stiff north to northeast wind. That'll bring us a pretty chilly night Monday night with lows about 40 to 45, but it does warm up on Tuesday. Again, there's the front going back north as a warm front. So 76 on Tuesday, and by late week, we're back in the lower 80s with a good deal of sun, strong south winds before our next chance of rain arrives later on Friday night. And this may be a line of storms. We'll keep a close eye on this. Again, that would be later on Friday night, potentially into Saturday. So 32 clear. Temps rising a little bit in our western counties late, but nice tomorrow, sunny and windy. 71 for the high, winds gusting to 30 miles an hour out of the southwest. We're in the 70s on Sunday, but more clouds, especially later on in the day. A little cooler Monday, but even with a cool down, that's still above normal and then well above normal later on in the week. Definitely an early start.